We're currently at Jedju Noodle Bar, the only Michelin-Star noodle shop in America. 6 currently, about to be 7 in a row. We're sitting here with Chef Douglas. He just ordered essentially the entire menu. He's our shaman for the night. And you guys are gonna join this ride of me and Douglas trying the best dishes at Jedju. And you might be wondering why this camera looks a little different. It's because it's VR. We're shooting on a VR camera right now, which is a 180 camera. So you can essentially see all around us. And it's kind of like you're sitting across from the table, joining us for dinner. It's one of the first food videos ever shot on a VR camera, which I'm pretty excited about. So welcome to the dining room, baby. Let's eat. The vibe in here is awesome. I love how right off the bat, you got your Michelin stars on the wall, your trophy section over here, but it's not too fancy. It's not one of those vibes where it's a stuffy Michelin star restaurant where it's small little dishes and it's not almost art. The first thing you see on the menu, Jedju chicken sandwich. It's genuine, real food that looks delicious in a casual environment. And we have, Chef Douglas here and not only guide us through dinner, but place the order for us, explain what we're eating, and then we're gonna indulge. I'm almost gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Usually, Douglas, I'm the one that loves to order. I very rarely give up ordering privileges. It's one of my favorite things in the world to do. But tonight, I'm gonna start almost a new series called Chef Orders, where we sit in restaurants with a chef and you order your favorite dishes and talk us through, and I'm stoked. I've heard a lot of really, really good things about this restaurant, and it opened 15 minutes ago. It's completely full already, which is a really good sign. By the way, I love this menu and the cartoons on the front. Again, like just such a cool, unique, laid-back vibe.
2 fried chicken sandwich, 4-piece chicken with the caviar.
Jedju ribs, that sounds amazing.
Let's do ribs. Let's do lobster mian and Wagyu. Let's do tonkatsu and then mushroom.
Chef, my life is in your hands. So you said you have a 2-year-old?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Is he gonna be a chef?
I hope so.
Really?
Yeah, because nowadays a lot of a job will be taken by AI.
True.
I think being a chef could be a little bit more safe in the future.
Yeah.
If he doesn't study art.
Make sure, following streams and working hard.
Yeah.
What about an AI-driven chef? Have you seen the Tesla restaurant in LA? It's driven by robots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they opened up like the Tesla diner.
I think robot cannot taste something yet, so we still have time.
The moment a robot can taste something, we're fucked.
Yeah.
That will be a sad day for the culinary world.
Because I think at the moment, little thing that can taste the salt level
In a robot.
in the machine.
Really?
Eventually, somehow we'll get there, but not yet.
Honestly, I hope not. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first dish on the way. Oh my God, that looks beautiful. All right guys, take a look at that. I think this is my first ever sambap. I'm pretty excited.
So we have a uni here, we have a caviar here underneath, you have a pickled daikon, which is a radish, and then we have a egg salad and fabico rice.
But according to Chef Douglas, this is the bite right here. So you're supposed to just one bite them, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at the caviar leaping out there. That is really, really good. It's like the perfect umami bomb, especially with the caviar on top.
Thank you, thank you.
Someone get this out of my face before I eat the entire dish. The problem with us, Chef, is you'll see this, and I'm sure you guys know and can relate to this. If there's food in front of me, I'm going to eat it, and I'm gonna eat it all.
Oh, really?
People watching, you guys might think like, oh, do you really eat all the food? Yes. Like, we go in and then I walk out so full. Oh, yeah.
Here we have our Jedju fried chicken.
That is a beautiful presentation. All right, Chef, tell us what we're looking at.
So squeeze the lime,
That looks incredible.
take the spoon, put a good amount of a sauce on top of the chicken, and after that, you put the caviar on top.
Got it.
Take a bite.
Look at this golden crisp of the chicken we got here. Wow. Oh my God. And what it looks like there's a spice rub on this.
Yes, umami powder.
All right, we got our fried chicken at Jedju Noodle Bar. Nice, helping the yogurt tip. Top it with some caviar. Wow. That is the bite right there. Holy sh**. I wish you guys could jump through the camera and take this bite with me. Wow. That is insanely crunchy. And you can just see the juices running through it too.
Yeah.
It's hot.
It's hot, right? Hot food should be hot.
The pinnacle of good fried chicken, obviously, is you need the really crunchy exterior, but it can't be dry inside. You need the juices still running through. The umami powder is a nice touch. The yogurt sauce elevates it. This is so awesome to see a box of fried chicken at a Michelin-star restaurant. Like, this is what makes you guys awesome. Other Michelin-star restaurants, it's like a little speck of dust on a plate. You guys have a box of fried chicken, sauce, and some caviar. And you just plop it down. It's real food, just at a higher quality.
Yeah.
These are the type of Michelin-star restaurants I like. I don't really like other Michelin-star restaurants where it's not about the actual food, it's about the art. What does Jedju mean?
Jeju means is a skill, talent, and ability. So
And the octopus is the logo.
yes,
Why is that?
I think it's octopus is one of the smartest creature that you can find, and we thought that it was very cool, and that's the reason why you see an octopus in everywhere. It's like our mascot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Half rack of St. Louis style ribs.
Yes, sir.
That is not something I would expect coming out of a Korean Michelin-starred restaurant. Just a full rack of ribs.
Yeah.
That looks incredible. We just came from Austin, Texas, and we were at Terry Black's, which is like the best barbecue in the country.
Yeah.
Their ribs are amazing, but honestly, I prefer like an Asian-style rib. Talk us through what we got here, chef.
This is just we just call it Jeju rib, and then it's glazed with black bean sauce, which is jajang glaze, and then we finish with maple syrup. Just give it a little more molasses flavor.
Which one should I go for?
Center.
This one?
Yes, sir.
I was aiming that one. Anything topped with maple syrup is just gonna be delicious. Take a look at that rib. Oh, yeah.
You're just kind of worried. You just came from Texas eating the real ribs.
It's not like too sweet, the maple syrup. I feel like you get like a little spice first, but then the maple syrup kind of comes in and cools it off. It's delicious. So tender too. What's the spice I'm getting out of it?
Chili.
Chili, okay. Wow. Welcome, Liam, to the dining room. I'm about to mop some ribs. We call him King Mopper.
A little spicy too.
Right? You get a little spice first, but then the syrup cools it off. That's how you know you had a good rib, when the bone is just completely clean. Chef, you're not gonna get in here?
Oh no, okay.
If you lost the star, would you care about that or no?
Ooh, I'll be very sad.
Do you know who comes in at this point?
Oh no, I do not.
You have no idea.
I wish I know.
There's this really good book called Your Table's Ready. It's about this guy, Michael Secchi, famous maitre d', and he actually has a restaurant, Secchi's in New York. But it was about back in the day when Heat Wells would come in,
Yeah.
and they would have a code name in the restaurant where like if someone saw or heard he was coming in, they would bring out all new menus, silverware, plates, tablecloths, pretty much completely flip the restaurant in like 10 seconds.
Oh really?
Is that something that you've ever done or prepared for knowing someone's coming in?
Yeah, I don't think we can flip the whole restaurant in 10 seconds, but like,
My Lord, holy. Wow, look at that.
That's some real food right there.
Damn, a girthy fried chicken sandwich, and they only make 10 a day. I'm gonna do my best to fit this in my mouth, but unfortunately my mouth isn't really designed for big bites, but I
push down, you gotta
somehow
push down, push down.
ends up taking huge bites, and I'll have like cuts on my lips by the end of the meal.
it's hot.
Oh, you can see the juices just dripping down in the fried chicken. I really like the sharp cheddar and the gochujang sauce on top, and then kind of the crunch.
$15.
That's $15?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I sort of got a Big Mac at McDonald's is like almost 10. How are you not losing money on that dish?
Chicken sandwich should be chicken sandwich price, I think.
That might be the most fair price item in any Michelin-star restaurant in the world. I'm shocked, and that piece of chicken's huge. You could easily make that dish like $35 and people would buy it.
I will not pay that.
We're in New York City.
Yeah.
Air,
Yeah.
a breath of oxygen costs $5. How would you describe caviar, like the flavor?
I think you don't need to explain that, because why?
I agree.
How are you gonna describe how the saffron tastes like? Just eat it. You know.
You're kind of speaking my language right now. I agree. There's no right description.
Yeah, it's like,
it's just
how
how
do
you
you-
feel.
yeah, like-
with me, food is about emotion.
Yeah.
It's not about like describe. Oh, it's salty. It's how does the food make me feel?
Yeah.
That's why I love food so much. That's why I love sitting at a table with a chef like you. Is feeling different things and reacting to different bites and being like, oh my God. And then it creates a memory. And I have so many memories with food. And for me, that's why I love food. That's why I love the stories behind the food.
I think cooking is science, and then a taste is memory, and flavors come from your heart.
Next dish, we got our pork tonkatsu, pork chop with a fresh panko on top. Chef just dropped over this delicious looking and smelling sauce. Oh yeah. Here's our bite. Is this gonna burn my mouth off?
It's hot, yeah.
The pork chop is so fatty in the best way possible, juicy.
Yeah.
It like almost cuts like butter. Your sauce is delicious. Remind me what's in the sauce again.
Tomato reduction, there's a mustard in there, there's herbs like a tarragon, chives.
Wow. A very hearty dish, nostalgic in a way. I agree, like it gives you that home feel. I feel like this would hit in the winter, like when it's snowing outside.
It takes about like 8 hours to make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have been waiting for, the noodles at Jedju Noodle Bar are arriving as we speak. We got our Wagyu ramen right here. It looks like we have a miso marinated egg topped with Wagyu beef that seems like it's not fully cooked, so the broth cooks it down. Topped with a lot of chive and sesame seed. Our lobster noodle looks like it's topped with like a lobster bisque foam right now. And veggie mushroom noodle. This is just mushroom veggie stock. And how long does it cook down for?
About 3 hours.
3 hours. All right, we're gonna try the broth first. Wow. It almost, I feel like mushroom almost has that meat flavor. Oh,
Ho, ho, ho.
is this like too big of a bite?
No.
Is this one of those that's gonna burn my face off as well?
No.
We're gonna start off here with our mushroom noodles at Jedju Noodle Bar. That is f***ing amazing. Next up, we're gonna try our Wagyu noodle bowl. Yeah, way more rich than the mushroom. So take some noodles and then get a piece of the Wagyu.
And also there's a spicy beef ragu in there, so you mix it, it will get a little more spicier.
We got our Wagyu noodle bowl here. Chef, you're not missing. And I love how the meat is still rare. Try the marinated soy egg here. Whoa. That egg is insane. It's also cooked perfectly.
Yeah.
It's still like yolky and runny. That egg is incredible. Make love to the egg. The final dish of the night. We have the lobster noodle bowl. I saw you guys cooking down this massive pot of lobsters. You know, probably 50 lobsters in there just cooking down. How long does that cook down for?
Cook down for 4 hours again.
4 hours?
Holy
Just give
shit. Stairs,
There's a lot of lobster in here.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks insane. There's a lot of lobster in here. Like a ton of big chunks. This is incredible. In New York City, there's so many different lobster pastas. This is not like you said, a ramen. This almost is like a really unique take on a lobster pasta.
Yeah.
Big chunks of lobster, really delicious sauce. I like how the noodles are thicker here. For me, it gives it that chew. It's like almost enjoyable and fun to eat. What's the base in this?
There's a lobster, and then it's called doenjang, Korean soybean paste.
It's almost like a Korean version of a lobster pasta. I think this is one of the best dishes here. That's f***ing incredible.
It's different.
I think this could go up as one of the best lobster pastas in New York City. That is a wrap. We had all the best dishes on the menu. Really from top to bottom, you guys didn't miss a dish. It's very rare when you go to a restaurant and from the first appetizer to the last entree, every single dish gets better and better. And really, you guys did that.
Hope so.
It
That's
was
the goal,
amazing.
right?
And it's so cool seeing a restaurant like this have so many different influences and so many different types and styles of food. It's Michelin-starred, and the service and the quality of the product's amazing, but it's not fussy, it's inviting, and I'm very impressed. You guys absolutely crushed it.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
This is amazing. Now I'm gonna continue my moppage of all these dishes. God, that was an absolutely incredible meal and an incredible dining experience. And it was super cool to sit down next to Chef and have him order, explain all the dishes, walk you through how to take the best bites. Jedju Noodle Bar has so much range and I'm so impressed because it's a Michelin-star noodle restaurant, the only in the country, one of the only in the Northern Hemisphere, but they had everything from fried chicken to St. Louis style ribs to one of the best lobster noodle pastas I've ever had. And it's another reason why I just love living in New York City, because there are so many unique restaurants with their own twists. That was amazing. And I would absolutely recommend anyone coming to New York to check out Jedju Noodle Bar. I will be back here probably pretty soon. Well, the environment in here feels like inviting. You don't feel like you're walking in and someone's gonna like look at you the wrong way because you're wearing a hat.
Yeah. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I get that comment a lot. People always like, take your hat off. But then it's good to see, you know, the chef wearing a hat in his own restaurant. So to all the hat haters out there, back off, all right? We got Michelin-star chef wearing a hat right here.